Hey everyone, welcome to George's Library. My name is George, and today I want to talk about After Dark by Haruki Murakami. This is one of his more compact novels, but one that left an interesting impression on me. It takes place over just one night in Tokyo, yet the way it captures the city, the characters, and that in-between space between sleep and wakefulness is quite unforgettable. For you night owls out there, I'm pretty sure you know the mystery of staying up late. I have had an ongoing attraction to late nights when I was a younger kid. I used to adore staying up late. I used to love the peacefulness and the magic of the late hours. I liked walking in the city streets at night. And I feel like this novel captures that atmosphere very, very well. I picked it up hoping for a surreal, atmospheric story. And it delivered. This isn't a book about plot twists or action. It's about mood, human connection, and the strangeness of the night. The story mainly follows two sisters, Mari, who is awake and navigating the city, and Eri, who is asleep, but in a state that feels almost like a limbo. The contrast between the sisters is quite fascinating. Marie is grounded, empathetic, and observant. Eri, on the other hand, becomes this almost spectral presence. She's isolated, mysterious, and a bit haunting. A perfect embodiment of the night itself. Then there's the supporting cast, the jazz musician, the hotel managers, and the more dangerous figures that Marie encounters. Each character, no matter how brief their appearance, are quite fully realized. Murakami has this gift of giving people layers in just a few sentences, making them feel real even if their role in the story is just fleeting. One of the things I loved most about the book was its mood. The book is all about that liminal space between night and day. There's a sense that the city comes to life when everybody sleeps, but it comes to life in a different world, operating under different rules. The themes that really stand out are loneliness and isolation. Both Marie and Eri feel separate from the world around them in very different ways. Connection. The novel asks, how do we reach people that feel unreachable? Can brief encounters leave a lasting impact? Observation. There's this feeling that everything is being watched, or at least noticed. Small details are highlighted in ways that make the city feel alive. I also found it surprisingly sad at times. There's a quiet melancholy running throughout the book, particularly around Eri, that hits you a little bit emotionally. It made me reflect a little on how we live alongside other people without ever truly connecting. Murakami's prose is simple but cinematic. He uses short, deliberate sentences to pull you through the night. It's part dream, part observation, part introspection. Reading it truly felt like wandering Tokyo at 2 a.m., noticing the neon glow, the empty streets, the people moving silently in the distance. The narrative shifts perspective, sometimes subtly, which adds to that surreal, almost hypnotic feeling. There's tension, but it's quiet tension. A lingering sense that anything could happen, but it can also be nothing at all. What's brilliant is how Murakami blends realism with a touch of the uncanny. Even without overt fantasy elements, the world feels slightly off-kilter, just enough to make you pay attention to the mundane. This reread made me think a lot about Murakami's ability to evoke mood over action. I found myself reflecting a lot about my own experiences of late nights, city life, and those moments when the world feels both alien and familiar. Mari's grounded curiosity made me appreciate small acts of empathy, while Eri's isolation reminded me of the fragility of human connection. It's one of those books that linger, the kind you finish and then you feel a little quieter, a little more reflective. After Dark isn't a book for someone who likes fast-pacing stories. But if you enjoy introspection, atmospheric settings, and characters that feel real even in their quietest moments, this one is a gem for you. Murakami creates a night that feels alive, eerie, lonely, and strangely comforting all at once. It's a short read, but the experience lasts long after the last page. Have you read After Dark? Did you feel the same about it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Meanwhile, stay safe, be kind, and keep on reading. I'll see you next time.